learn the signs because it helps to act early. You may sense that something is not quite all right with your child's development. You may notice that they are not quite speaking, not looking at you, probably not vocalizing, or even not interested in play as much as other toddlers of their age. Because this period is so critical in the lives of young children, it is essential that families seek intervention and support for children with developmental delays and difficulties as early as possible. Early intervention provides children opportunities and ways to pick up the skills that they need to move ahead. Early intervention is the term used to refer to a range of services and supports made available to babies and young children and their families in the first few years of their lives for support for developmental delays and difficulties. The first 3 years of a child's development are really critical because babies and toddlers pick up a lot of developmental skills in these years. A concept called developmental windows, because skills appear to be picked up at particular stages of a child's life. When children pick up or do not pick up these skills at particular stages, then we know that it may also impact their ability to learn and develop at later stages. The outcomes of early intervention are very strong and cut across the years. Of course, there's the immediate benefit. Children who receive early intervention will pick up the developmental skills that they have been struggling to pick up. So you will see children pick up new skills as they learn. The other part is what it does for the family. Families of young children with developmental delays often feel very stressed, disappointed, frustrated, not knowing what to do. And when the child receives early intervention, the family is part of this process and in turn learn how to provide a nurturing, supportive environment to the child which supports their development. And of course, early intervention is forward-looking. It looks to the future, which means children who receive intervention early are going to be part of much more inclusive and inclusive environments later, like being part of school settings, communities, and employment. They have chances at more successful relationships and finally leading more successful, meaningful, fulfilling, happy lives. Therapists may also play a transdisciplinary function, which means someone who's working with your child's movement may also provide you with some strategies to support your child's communication. In general, when we talk about therapists, physiotherapists tend to work more on supporting children's movement, balance, coordination, and what is called as the gross motor skills of sitting up, crawling, walking, running. Occupational therapists, they work on fine motor skills. They also work on balance and coordination, on play skills, and on self-help skills like toileting, dressing, everyday activities like bathing, and so on. Psychologists, when they work with young children, they may work on behaviors, they may work on pro-social skills, and they're also a very big support for mental health for parents and family members. Speech therapists may work on getting children learn to speak, to be able to follow instructions, to be able to work on their language, sometimes on activities like sucking, swallowing, blowing, chewing, that are all part of the process of eating. If you're worried about your child's development and you don't know what to do about it, the first step would be go to a pediatrician, a child specialist, or a developmental specialist who will do an assessment and give you some idea of what are your child's developmental strengths and areas of difficulty. When you are aware of how young children develop, what are the developmental milestones, what are the stages or periods when these developmental milestones are acquired, then it is easier for you to follow your child's development, be able to support them with activities be responsive to their needs, play along with them, support their development, and at the same time be aware and alert when something seems off. Follow your intuition as a parent, and please to seek help. So learning the signs means learning the signs of what developmental delays or difficulties may look like in young children. And act early is a call to action. Early, get diagnosis early, reach out for help early. Find out what's the reason for why your child is struggling to pick up certain developmental skills. Right? Do not wait and get intervention. Get your child the support on the service that will help them pick up those skills that they are falling behind in. If you found our video helpful, please do remember to like and subscribe.